And that's the opening bell, round one. There's a counter shot. Do you believe this? Beautiful counter shot. This is one of the best rounds I've seen this year. So much hype surrounding this big matchup as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
Can you imagine walking into this, Todd? Walking into an arena with such noise, people chanting your name. You can't even hear your cornerman whisper in your ear. I've been in situations like that where it can be terrorizing if you haven't got your wits about you.
That counter shot lands. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Good defense there to stop that hook. That left hook is blocked. And Jaime Munguia just got rocked. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Go out there and get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you...
Stay focused. Don't let back into the fight. Great round.
All right? Good. Get your mind back on the job. It was a god-awful round, I tell you. Now, come on. You're way better than that guy. You've let him back into the fight.
Great round. Good work. He was thinking. He was smart.
Sit back together and get back out there and win the round.
Good jab. Don't get carried away. Think about the defense and remember what you do. Good.
Just be smart. Just get your shots off and don't give him anything, all right?
Here we go. It's round two. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Missing with the hook. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. You'd like to see more jabs. Munguia now, he's in some serious trouble. Looks like trouble was averted.
Bing Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
These two are the perfect dance partners.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Fighting.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Neither fighter willing to slow down. Hold her right there. Oh my, big shot, and Alvarez is on the canvas. Let's see that again.
I've got to see that again.
Talk about Alvarez in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
Now you're going to go back out there and lose the match? You got to get out there.
Yes, I like that round. Good round. Feel good? Good man.
You're switching off, and you're starting to make mistakes. I need to go back out.
And what you're doing, the gaps will appear, and he'll start tiring out. Just
Back out there and win the round. You've completely switched off. Get your mind back on the job. That was a terrible round, that was. Come on. You've let him back into the fight.
don't forget the jab, and don't get carried away. Think about the defense, remember.
Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together. I need to go back.
Load up. Don't be looking there for one shot at a time. Set him up, but you'll take him out. He's
jab back. Just box him. Be smart. Get your shots off.
but you've got to be smart. Otherwise, he'll see it and he'll ride it.
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action.
Come on, we're switching off.
Not much yet. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear and he'll start tiring out.
Let's go.
Both men step back for just a moment. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big heavy blow, and Saul is down. How about that impact? Let's see that again in slow motion.
I need to see that again.
Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
Hard, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
Halfway through the round, and I think we all know who's winning here.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some... Whoa, wait a minute! We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. It's okay to take a knee.
Absolutely gassed out. Didn't know what to do and hurt on top of that.
6, 7, 8.
Let's talk about Alvarez in that last round. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive and then give it back the next round.
Good work. That's it. Now breathe. Breathe. Just get your breath back. Good work.
Your jab, and then start gathering your pace and get your momentum back and win the...
The right hand's beautiful. I say, start just sticking a few body shots in there.
You done all that work in camp. You gotta get out there and switch on. Get your boxing back together. I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on.
Don't let him back into the fight. Great round. Good work.
And get behind the basics. Get your jab back. Get your rhythm back.
And power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think about the...
God-awful round that was. Come on. You let him back into the fight.
Again. Don't change too much yet.
And that'll do it for the time between rounds as we get set to get back in the action.
Put him back in his place.
So, don't be looking there for one shot at a time. Set him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready to go. Is that...
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now.
Fat ass brown recluse.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Power. That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. You'd like to see more jabs. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
That counter punch caught him clean. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Beautiful counter punch. Oh, Munguia made a mistake, and now he's paying the price. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Alvarez in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Good round. I like that. I'm happy. Good man. Just
Him back in. Now it's going to be a tougher fight because he's going to be confident.
keep smart. So just keep him on the end of his jab. You're getting your timing already.
Stick him in the end of your jab and then start gathering your pace and get your momentum back and win the round back. Take away that confidence and stop him in his tracks. You're switching off.
Goes 1-2 straight down the middle. You can't miss him. Great work. Stay.
Get focused, get your mind back on the job, and then get back out there.
Just the same again. Don't change too much yet. Keep doing what you're doing.
Just box him. Just be smart. Just get your shots off and don't
Get
give
focus. Don't let him back into the fight. Don't give him no
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set for another round.
Come on.
loading up, but you're still landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away.
There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've got in the ring with fights like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out of there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
The jab doesn't quite connect. There's a counter shot. Both men step back for just a moment. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
What you've got to do, Toddy, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. Tried to score with that hook, but missed. You don't see a lot of welterweights that can bring you one-punch KO power, but these two can.
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Don't wait till we'll go again. Get your mind back on the job. There was a...
Take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's hurt. He's ready.
You've let him back into the fight. You're not even in the same league as him. Come on, switch on, get your boxing back together, and get back out there and win the round. You done all that.
Power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab.
There's the bell for round 6. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
What?
Jab slightly off target. That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. Canelo, the pound-for-pound king. Canelo is down. And that body shot folded him like an old T-shirt.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
He's up, but for how long? Look at her. On the heels. Look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. Then he's out of there.
It's a good start to the round for this guy.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or is it a bit of a mousetrap?
Got out of the way of that right hook. He threw a punch and just got count. And this is not Munguia now, flat on his back. Is he going to get up? I think that will look even more dramatic in slow motion.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can you continue?
Both men promised to knock their opponent down, and they were right in that round.
And they were heavy knockdowns too.
Completely switched off. Get your mind back on the job. That was a terrible...
Okay, I'm happy. I like that one. Just stay focused.
And there's the bell for round 7. What is this round going to look like after all the drama of the previous round where both of these athletes went down?
One fighter got knocked down earlier, got back up again to knock him down. How are they going to walk back out of this into the next round?
Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to outthink them. You've just got to be smarter than them. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket them.
Missing with that jab.
Gotta sneeze. Fuck. Talking my ass off. Didn't know it.
Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better.
I'll put you on your ass, my boy.
Oh my word, the Mexican now in real trouble.
He got some mouthpiece.
We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
Cheese ass shit. I done lost the match because of this shit.
Fucking bullshit. Body hooks Canelo.
Now you
That's
saw my
cheese
shit
ass.
was real. I'm
Yeah.
ripping his ass.
The referee says we will fight on. Not
Damn.
sure about this one.
Gotta waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then gotta call you. Walk around the ring. You've just gotta make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's gonna get momentum. And pull you
God
down
damn it,
again.
I'm finna look, man. Get out of there.
Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go.
That shit is cheese.
It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
Love the response though. Got back up. Took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off. Get on with the job.
Breathe. Just get your breath back. Good work.
Smart. Get your shots on. Don't get him anything. Go back out there.
The right hand's beautiful. That's it. Start just sticking a few body shots in there.
Don't worry about that round. Don't worry about that round. Let's just get out there and let's reset. Forget about the round. It was a bad round, but we don't care. Let's go out there and win the next one. Yeah? Good.
Don't let him back into the fight. Great round. Just the same.
Come on. You let him back in. You're better than that, kid.
The gaps will appear and he'll start tiring out. Good work. You think.
Put him back and then we'll go again. You've done all that work all the way through.
Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away.
The referee calling for seconds out. Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up.
Don't be looking at for one shot at a time.
Round 8, and we're off again. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
And Jaime Munguia just got rocked.
Throwing
They've
punches,
avoided
dog.
catastrophe there.
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
It's bombs away. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Well, with welterweights, they sometimes bring you the best of both worlds. Fast hands and power.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those point areas, over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim and go for speed.
Missing with that jab. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Oh, Munguia made a mistake, and now he's paying the price. Not the way either one of these fighters hoped it would go, but they can't be too upset. No one loses here. This fight's a draw.
What a fight, what a battle. I'm exhausted watching it myself. And you know what? I'm happy it's a draw because nobody deserved to lose and nobody deserved